Hey guys, it's me. I wanted to make a quick video because I got plant mail and I wanted to do an unboxing. And this is very unplanned because I didn't realize it was coming today. I just got home from work. I'm looking kind of weird. My hair is kind of funky. If you haven't met me before, I'm a nurse and we were doing some emergency preparedness training today for Ebola. We're all prepared for whether Ebola is going to be the new thing. So we were doing a lot of putting on PPE for Ebola and it smashed my nice hair, so I have weird hair and I don't have very good lighting. Behind me in that room is kind of my winter plant room and it's really cute in there, and I was going to film in there with all my plants behind me, but the lighting is terrible. It's totally dark out right now. So we're in the kitchen. But I wanted to show you guys because I got plant mail and I participated in an auction, a live auction on Instagram, I believe, which I've never done before. One of my friends from Austin, where I used to live, she used to be my teacher, but now she's a friend, and she owns a home and land, kind of like me, and she has gotten into plants and spiraled out of control, 100%, and I've told her that in person, so she won't be mad if I say it to you guys. But she's been buying a bunch of stuff on auction, and she texted me one night and she was like, get on this thing, there's some good stuff happening. And so I participated in this auction through a company called Mountain View Greenhouses, which they're also located in New York State, not very far from me actually. So I was like, well, that's good because the weather's a little cool now for shipping purposes. And they did have some good stuff, but I hadn't planned it. But by the time I was in there, I was like, well, I have to buy something. So I bought 2 plants from them. I'm going to show you. I'm also going to tell you what I paid. If you guys saw one of my last maybe couple videos, I bought a bunch of plants in Michigan at Telly's Greenhouse, which is like my favorite plant shop. I think, one of them anyway. And one of the plants in here I was looking at Telly's Greenhouse, and it was 9 times more expensive. Now I have a feeling this is just a cutting, but I'm glad I didn't pay that because I have time, I'm patient, and I'm excited. So there's only 2 plants in here. This is what it looks like. I got paper. I've ordered plants online a couple of times, not many. So I just wanted to show you, and I'll try to make this brief. It's only 2 plants. Okay, the Houseplant Co. So it says Mountain View Greenhouse, but maybe their business. Oh yeah, the houseplantco.com. You can check them out if you want. I've looked a little bit into the people who run it, and they seem fun, and they do Facebook Lives all the time. The auction that I participated in was like plants that people had claimed in prior auctions and then never followed through with. So they were just trying to like get them out of their inventory. And yeah, the Houseplant Co. My name is on the back, so I'm not going to show you my personal info, but I ordered a Philodendron Mayoi and a variegated Burley Marks. Sorry that my phone is beeping because I didn't even silence my phone because I didn't plan to make this video. So, let's see, I have 2 plants in here. Let me just show you. There's a lot of tape. I'm seeing a lot of tape. I'm also seeing pretty good sized plants. I was really hoping this was going to come today actually, because tomorrow I'm going out of town for the weekend. And I'm a control freak and I wanted to open my own plants, and I was gonna have to tell Andrew how to do that and what to do afterward, which is fine, but I'm a control freak. So this is the first one. I have no idea what these are from the outside. I feel like this is my Burley Marks. Should I? No, maybe not. We'll just open them. The Mayoi, I was in the auction and I was chatting with my friend simultaneously, and I was like, well, I have to buy something. So this came up and it was cheap. So I was like, well, I'll have one. I also looked at one of these at Telly's Greenhouse and it was I mean, it wasn't expensive there either, but I didn't buy it. So $20 is what I paid for this, or let's find out what plant it is first. Let me open it so you guys can see. I can't see what's happening. No, I think we got some Burley Marks action happening first. I'm gonna throw my garbage on the floor. Okay, so I'm seeing cotton. This is my Burley Marks. Oh, he's cute. Okay, so paper, cotton, it's taped up pretty well. I don't really see any dirt spillage. I'm seeing a lot of vines happening here and a lot of aerial roots. And look at some of these leaves. Let's check it out together. It looks good, a little folded, but we've been in a box. Guys, this looks pretty cool. Look at this little guy. Look at this little folded guy. He'll be fine. He's already fine. Look at this. This is a pretty leaf. Look at that. You can see that? We got one here that looks almost all green. We have something else variegated hiding in here. Sorry for my lighting. I see a lot of green leaves too. Looks like the top, these are pretty green, but I definitely see some significant variegation. What's happening? Where are you coming from? I think it looks like we're all coming from one stem. And then the stem divides. You guys probably won't be able to see this, but I'll just tell you. Yeah, it's one stem, so all of this is coming from one. There's quite a bit of division happening. Can you see? Sorry guys, last minute, I was just really excited. There's a single stem in here, right here. And then it divides right about here, and then there's a lot of things happening up here. And, you know, it looks like maybe a lot of the variegation's coming from the one side, like this side versus this side, but you know what? I don't care. It's really pretty. Even on this side where it's more green. I'll mess with this later. I wanted to make this brief. There's like some cool, like, what do they call that? Sectoral variegation. It's really pretty. It's all really pretty. There's some green, but who cares, right? I can see one of these stems in here is much whiter, and the leaves coming out of there have a lot more of the variegation. But even the other side has... This is cool. I like it. So when I was in Michigan at Telly's, they had a variegated Burley Marks, and I think they wanted... I'm going to give you a range because I looked at so many plants, but it was either $250 or $450. I'm not sure which, but that was the range. And they looked good for sure, but they weren't very much bigger than this. A little bit. I think they were still in 6-inch pots. They weren't a whole lot bigger than this. This looks great. For $250 to $450. This guy on auction, I got him for $50. I'm not complaining about it. It's really pretty. I dig it. What do you guys think? I love this leaf. Got a little folded up here, but there's no damage. He'll chill out in a minute. I really like it. Cool. Variegated Burley Marks, 50 bucks from thehouseplantco.com. I'll open the other one real quick. This is the one I was less excited about. It was just the one I bought because I was like, I have to buy something. So this will be my philodendron mayoi, which I paid $20 for. I'm so happy about that Burley Marks. It looks great. It's cold now. It's getting into the 30s at night. Which me stab myself on camera. It's gonna get in the 20s at night next week, so we're getting to the end of the time that plants should be shipped to me comfortably. But this was a perfect week. This guy's cute too. Let's raise him. Maybe all his cotton will fall away. It did, look at that, that was cool. Look at this guy. So he looks like he's in about a 4-inch square pot. It's one stem, everything's coming from one stem. Some of the like juvenile leaves, and then I've got, how many? 4? Oh, and another one, look. So I'll show you. 4 nice leaves, these are pretty. Also a little foldy. This, I can see like the progression. You see this leaf where it's like starting to kind of get its mature shape. And then the next one was this one. And then this one. And look, there's a little growth point right here. Do you see? Another one's coming. Isn't that cool? I mean, these aren't so fancy. It was 20 bucks. But he's really cute and he's different. I think they have a lot of personality for $20. So that's all, guys. I'll try to leave you with that. Burley marks, variegated, $50. My OI, $20. With shipping, shipping was not bad. I think I paid $15 or $18 to ship both of them. So less than 100 bucks for the two of these. I think it was like 80. What is my math? $86, $83. I'll take it. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the plant unboxing. I'll take pictures of these and put them on Instagram. So if you want to check that out, you can look for my page, Nikas Arvata, or you can follow us, Urban Farm Boys. And that's all I have for you. I'm going to Boston this weekend, and maybe we'll film. I'm gonna visit a friend of mine. If you know who I'm gonna visit in Boston, or if you can predict it, comment below, and maybe we'll film and maybe we won't. But I'll be back in a few days. So until then, take care, guys.